One small ball, one big mistake, and one very important question.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no!
Crash. Ben broke a window, but whose window was it? And what did Ben do next? Let's start from the beginning. It was Sunday morning at the Berry house. Do you remember last week? Muffin ran away through the open gate. But this week, everything was different. Ben remembered his promise. Every morning he closed the gate. Every morning he checked it twice.
See? Muffin, the gate is closed. I always close it now.
Good job, Ben. Now Muffin can't run away again.
That morning, Ben played soccer in the garden. He kicked the ball against the wall again and again, harder and harder.
Watch this, Lily. My super kick. The strongest kick in the world.
Ben, be careful. The ball is very fast.
Ben ran, Ben kicked. The ball flew high over the wall. Too high and too far. Crash! The ball broke a window, and not just any window. It was Mr. Chen's kitchen window.
Ben, that was Mr. Chen's window. What do we do now?
Shut quiet. Maybe nobody saw it. Let's go inside. Fast.
The children ran inside and hid in Ben's room. Ben's heart was beating fast. Boom, boom, boom.
Ben, we must tell Mom and Dad. This is bad.
No, they will be so angry. And Mr. Chen will be angry too.
But the truth always comes out. Grandpa says that.
Ben said nothing. He looked at the floor. Inside he felt terrible. A secret can be very, very heavy. From his window, Ben could see Mr. Chen's house. The broken window looked back at him like a big, sad eye.
Maybe the wind did it. Yes, maybe it was the wind.
Ben, the wind does not play soccer.
At lunch, everything felt strange. The soup was good, the bread was fresh, but Ben could not eat. Ben, you are so quiet today. Are you well, question?
I'm fine, Mom. I'm just not hungry.
Not hungry, you Ben? You are always hungry.
Lily looked at Ben. Ben looked at his soup. Nobody said the secret out loud, but the secret sat at the table with them. Even Muffin knew something was wrong. Dogs always know.
May I go to my room? I want to read a book.
Read a book on a sunny Sunday? Mom looked at Dad. Dad looked at Mom. Parents always know too. That night, Ben could not sleep. He looked at the ceiling. He turned left. He turned right. The secret was still there.
Muffin, what should I do? If I say nothing, maybe nobody will know.
Muffin tilted his head, and Ben remembered something, Grandpa Joe's words.
Ben, my boy, remember this. A mistake is small, but a lie makes it big. The truth always comes out.
Ben took a deep breath. Tomorrow, he thought, tomorrow I will tell the truth. Then Ben opened his piggy bank. He counted his pocket money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. It was not much, but it was everything he had.
5 coins. I hope it is enough for a window.
The next morning, Ben came to breakfast with a plan. He would eat fast, walk to Mr. Chen's house, and tell him everything. Good morning, Ben. You look better today. Hungry again?
Yes, Mom. And after breakfast, I need to do something important.
But then, the doorbell rang. Ding dong. The truth came earlier than Ben thought. Ben froze. His heart went boom, boom, boom. He knew who it was.
Good morning, Tom. I think this ball belongs to your family.
Oh yes, this is Ben's ball. Was there a problem, Mr. Chen?
Well, my kitchen window is broken. The ball came through it.
This was the moment Ben could stay quiet and hide. Or Ben could be brave. What would you do?
Dad, Mr. Chen, it was me. I kicked the ball. I broke the window. I'm very sorry. I was scared, so I hid. That was wrong too.
For a moment, nobody spoke. The hallway was very quiet. Then Mr. Chen smiled.
Thank you for telling the truth, Ben. That was not easy, I know. When I was a boy, I broke my father's radio. I hid it for a week, the worst week of my life.
Ben's eyes went big. Even Mr. Chen made mistakes when he was small. Somehow, that helped.
You made a mistake, Ben, but you told the truth. I am proud of you.
And just like that, the heavy secret was gone. Ben felt light again. The truth was scary for 1 minute, but the secret was heavy for 2 whole days.
I want to fix it. Can I help pay for the window? I have my pocket money.
I have a better idea. My garden needs help. Come and work with me on Saturdays.
First, they cleaned up together. Ben held the dustpan. Lily helped too. Carefully, piece by piece, the glass went into the box.
Careful, Ben. Glass is sharp. Safety first.
So every Saturday, Ben helped in Mr. Chen's garden. He watered the plants, he pulled the weeds, he learned about tomatoes, carrots, and beans.
Mr. Chen, why do the tomatoes grow so slowly?
Good things take time, Ben. Tomatoes, gardens, and trust too.
Week after week, the garden became Ben's favorite place. And a funny thing happened. Working with Mr. Chen did not feel like a punishment. It felt like fun.
You are a good worker, Ben, and a good neighbor. This tomato is for you.
And one Saturday, Dad and Ben fixed the window together. Piece by piece, screw by screw.
We did it. The new window looks great.
Mom made cookies for the window team.
Remember, Ben? Everybody makes mistakes, but the truth makes things better. Hiding makes things worse.
You were brave today, Ben. Braver than a superhero.
I was scared, Lily. Very scared. But being scared and being brave can happen together.
That evening, the cookies tasted extra good because nobody had a heavy secret anymore, and Ben learned that being brave is not easy, but it is always worth it. Next week, something very big happens at the Berry house. Lily's first day of school.
But what if nobody wants to be my friend?
Will Lily find a friend on her first day? Watch episode 3. See you there. Ben broke the window. The ball broke the glass. Ben told the truth. I'm very sorry. They fixed the window together. Great job today. You learned 5 new words with the Berry family. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe and turn on the bell. Ben, Lily, and Muffin have a new adventure every week. See you in the next story.